So today we're going to really focus on opening up our heart. This is an intermediate flow with some challenging poses, but you will find the love and sweetness in the discomfort if you have fun. And just remember, you can do this over and over again. The more often you do it, the better you will get at it, and the more opening your body will experience. You can go ahead and share the love by sending someone this video who needs some heart opening and some movement to refresh them if they're feeling down at all. Right now we're really focusing on spreading as much love as possible. All right, so grab your mat, grab a pillow if you like, and we can go ahead and get started to get in this sweet, sweaty flow. Beginning in mountain today, very actively, our knee caps are lifting, our weight is pressed in our heels. Inhale, raise your arms over your head wide, shoulders back and relaxed. Exhale, forward fold, bring our hips back, touch your fingertips to the ground in front of you, wherever you like. Let gravity pull you forward here, but keep the weight in your heels as you breathe. Don't lock at your knees, and you can move back and forth if it feels good. Always staying loose at your knees. Come back to center and hold stillness for a second. You're going to place your right palm in front of you in the middle, twisting to your left side, lifting your left fingertips to the ceiling and bending at your right knee as we do so. Keeping your left leg straight. Exhale, come back to center, replacing that right hand with your left palm on the ground, bending that left leg, and twisting to your right as your right leg stays straight. Right fingertips to the ceiling, smiling. Exhale, back to center. Inhale, place your palms both firmly on the ground, stepping back into plank. Core tight, back straight, shoulders relaxed. Exhale, lower your stomach to the ground, elbows tight to your body. Untuck your toes. Baby Cobra, inhale. Don't overextend your neck. And exhale, lowering back down. Resting your forehead to the ground for 1 second. Shoulders back and relaxed. Inhale, tuck your toes, lift your leg, thighs. Exhale, lift up into plank. We'll meet it. Downward facing dog. Pedaling here, staying very loose at your knees, shoulders back and relaxed. Exhale, drop your knees wide, like your hip points or wider. You're gonna drop your elbows where your hands are and glide them forward. We'll meet in puppy posture. Exhale. The creases of your elbows are smiling to the ceiling. Your palms are on the ground. And breathe. can come forward, dropping your hips onto the ground. We'll meet right back into baby cobra. Exhale. Inhale, tuck your toes. Place your palms on the ground next to you and lift up into plank. We'll meet in downward facing dog. Remember, in downward facing dog, make sure your weight is on your fingertips and not on your wrists. We're gonna lift our right leg up, keeping our hips squared and not overextending, and our foot active, toes pointing to the ground. Bend that knee and rotate it at your hip point 3 times. On your third exhale, come forward, touching that knee to your right elbow. Inhale, come back into 3-legged dog. Re-extend that right leg. You can point your toes now. And exhale. Come forward, back into plank. Twisting this knee across your body to kiss your left elbow. Slowly. Inhale, come back into 3-legged dog. Re-extend your right leg, toes pointed. And exhale, coming forward into plank, curling your back and trying to touch this knee to your nose. Exhale, and inhale, come back, 3-legged dog. Coming out 3-legged dog, re-bend that right knee, coming forward on an exhale. Place that right foot behind your right hand. Runner's lunge. Make sure your shoulders are back and relaxed. Your knee for that front leg is over your ankle. You can drop that back knee. Untuck your toes. Inhale, lift your shoulders up and back, arms over your head. Inhale and exhale. Drop both palms next to your foot on that front foot. And we're just gonna move around in runner's lunge here and play with the position. We can roll our hips back and forth or in a circle. Just move nice and slow. Tuck your back toes, lift that back knee, and we'll step back into a Vinyasa flow. Exhale to plank. Elbows tight to your body as you come down into baby cobra. Meet in downward facing dog. Lift that left leg slowly, don't overextend. Exhale, bend that knee and rotate it 3 times. Exhale. Bring your knee forward to kiss your left elbow. Inhale, come back to three-legged dog. Extend that left leg. Exhale, coming forward into plank. Twist your left knee across your body to kiss your right elbow. Inhale, come back to three-legged dog. We extend your left leg. Exhale, coming forward into plank. Rounding to try to touch that knee to your nose. Inhale, come back to three-legged dog. Re-extend that left leg behind you, hips back. And exhale, one more plank coming forward to place that left foot behind your left palm to meet in a runner's lunge. You're gonna untuck your back toes. Make sure your angles are good here. Your left knee is not way over. You want it to be above your ankle. Inhale, come up. Arms over your head, extended. Inhale and exhale. And an exhale, you can drop both your palms on the ground with your foot in between, and you can move back and forth here in your runner's lunge to get some opening in your hip. Back and forth in circles, whatever feels good for you. Inhale, tuck your back toes, lift that back knee, and we're gonna do a Vinyasa flow here. Bringing that front foot back. Exhale, we'll meet in baby cobra. And downward facing dog. Right away, lifting that right foot. Extend behind you for three-legged downward dog. Exhale, bend that knee, coming forward. Touch that knee to your right elbow. Exhale, and drop that foot outside of your right hand for a lizard pose. We're gonna keep the back knee up and our shoulders back and relaxed, toes tucked. That back leg. If you want to push out on your knee here for an even bigger stretch, that's fine. Just don't put too much weight on your hand. Make sure the weight is spread out evenly between your feet and your palm. Exhale, step back into a Vinyasa flow. Same thing on the left side. Extend that left leg behind you, three-legged dog. Exhale. Inhale, bend that knee. Bring that left knee forward to kiss your left elbow. And place that foot outside of your left hand. We're going to keep our back leg lifted as we meet in lizard. Shoulders back and relaxed. Stepping back into Vinyasa flow. Three-legged this time, or normal flow if you like. Upward dog this time, or still baby cobra if you prefer. To downward facing dog. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, lift that right leg. Exhale, come forward into plank, bending at the knee, and stepping into warrior one. Lifting your arms up over your head. Your heel is back and down on the ground. We're going to move into reverse warrior, leaning forward with our torso. And then on an exhale, leaning back. Now, if you're comfortable here, you can stay here. But to celebrate your beauty and your body, we're gonna lift up into tiptoe warrior. Just on your front foot, lift on your tiptoes, and bring your right arm up and over your head and your left hand in front of you. Breathe. Exhale, drop that heel on the front foot. Come back forward into crescent, lifting that back heel as you lift your arms up over your head. And exhale, drop both palms back on the ground. We can hang out in a lizard here for a second with our left foot outside of both hands. And if you want to put the hand on the knee, that's fine to press out here. But if you still want to just hang out normal lizard, that's fine too. And exhale, stepping back into three-legged dog. We will do a Vinyasa flow. Moving right away, lift that left leg, three-legged dog on an inhale. Exhale, bend that knee, come forward into plank. Kiss that knee to your left elbow and drop that foot behind your hand. Get your grounding here, double check your knees over your ankle, that front leg. We're going to move up into warrior one here. So, grounding that back heel. Lift up, arms over your head on an inhale wide. Your knee isn't locked on that back leg. And your footing is actually more like a triangle. A lot of people think that the feet have to be right behind each other. Think more like triangle here, okay? Anyway, reverse warrior. Leaning forward on an inhale with your torso. Exhale, come back into reverse warrior. If you want to keep your hands here, that's fine. If you want to stay here, that's fine. Lift up on an exhale into tiptoe warrior, reverse if you prefer. And exhale, drop that front heel. Come back into crescent, lifting that back heel for that left leg. Arms up over your head wide. Inhale, and then exhale, coming back into your Vinyasa flow. We'll all meet in downward facing dog. Now step slowly forward, feet to your hands as we'll meet in forward fold. If you prefer to hop, that's cool too. Go ahead and shut your eyes and let gravity take you. And on an exhale, drop your hips. We're gonna meet in chair pose. Inhale, lift your arms high over your head as your hips are behind you and low. Your weight is in your heels. Exhale, push up into mountain. Roll your shoulders back. Move around here. Get comfortable in your mountain pose. Once you're ready, find stillness. Roll your shoulders back. Inhale, arms over your head. Reach. Exhale, fold forward. Dive down, fingertips touching the floor. Exhale, step back into plank. And drop your knees. Move into extended child's pose on an exhale. Inhale, roll forward. When your shoulders are over your palms, drop your chest to the ground, keeping your hips high. Placing your chin on the ground, palms still right under your shoulders, butt high in the air, tummy tucked. Move your knees close together. And inhale, bring your feet up to your butt. Now if this is comfortable for you, that's fine, that's perfect, stay here. If you want an opening in your shoulders, bind your hands behind your back. On an exhale. Drop your feet, drop your hips, and inhale, lift up into baby cobra. You can stay bound here or release your hands. Exhale, roll back, kiss your forehead to the floor and lift up into plank. Exhale. We'll meet in downward facing dog. Now you can either hop or walk comfortably to the front of your mat. Whatever you prefer. Or a mixture of both. I didn't want to decide. And then exhale, drop your hips to meet in chair pose. Bring your arms up in front of you, wide over your head. Your weight is in your heels. Press up with power in your heels as we meet in mountain pose. Exhale. Inhale. You can do another lion's breath here with your tongue out as you exhale. We're opening our hearts and minds to new opportunities and experiences. To share the love, to love ourselves and others. Inhale, bring your arms up over your head wide. Exhale, forward fold. Letting gravity take you. Fingertips are tickling the ground. Exhale, we're going to step back into plank. And one more Vinyasa flow here. Dropping to baby cobra or upward facing dog to downward facing dog. We're gonna hop or step it through into a squat pose. So, hips back, knees are wide, weight is in your heels. Your hands can be in prayer position or wherever you prefer. Down in front of you to help with balance. And exhale, we're just gonna sit our bums on the ground to move out of this position. You can extend your legs out in front of you. We're sitting as straight up as possible. Our shoulders are back and relaxed. We're breathing. And on an inhale, bend your right knee, bring it up towards your chest. And place your foot close to your body and that left thigh. And just sit here for a second. And then again, on an inhale, lift that foot up and over your left extended leg and place it on the opposite side. So it's resting near your left hip. We're gonna twist to the right here, hugging that bent knee towards your chest, and use your lower back to turn you. Don't look, just feel this out, and whatever feels comfortable, wherever you stop, and just listen to your body. If it hurts, then just go back to a more comfortable position. Exhale, sit back into extended seated position. We're going to do the same thing on the left side. Inhale, bring that right foot up, bending that knee, bring it close to your chest. We're going to bring it over your right leg and twist towards your left side this time, hugging that knee towards your body. Bringing your left fingertips up behind you. And exhale, twisting back into center, re-extending that left leg. Now, this is a pose to really help open up your hips, and if you can do it, that's awesome. If this is too much for you, then just try to do a forward fold or stay really straight in the seated position. But we're gonna move into hero or thunderbolt pose. So in order to do that, you're gonna bend at your knees, bend your right knee, and you're gonna place your foot behind you, pretty much at your hips. So that way the soles of your feet are out, smiling behind you, your knees are shining in front of you, and your hips are opening up to smile towards the ground. So to start out, you can just start here, and if this is enough, that's beautiful. Leaning back, and it helps you open it up like you're chilling on a beach. You lean back, look up. Make sure your foot is active the whole time for both of your feet. If you want the full position, then you will do the same thing on the right side as I am doing with my left, and have both knees smile up to the front of the mat. Your feet are staying active and your hips are smiling towards the ground. If you want to sit up in it, that's cool. If you want to hang out like you're hanging out on the beach, just make sure you're breathing and that nothing hurts in a bad way. Some discomfort is really good, and you have to find the pleasure in discomfort, but not if it's going to hurt you in a bad way. And exhale, come back up into the center position. If you want to reverse all the way back in this too, that's fine. I'm sure you've seen this. So if you're really used to this position, then you can as well do the full. We're all going to be back into extended seated position. Arms up over your head. Inhale. Exhale, bring your knees bent and up to your chest. We're going to do boat. So if you're a beginner, yet again, you can just keep your toes on the ground like that, or half boat. But for full boat, we're just going to hold it for 5 seconds on an inhale. Extend your legs out in front of you. Your arms are next to your ears, over your head. You're making a V. Exhale, hug yourself, and roll back. We're going to roll back on our spine a couple of times, like a little hedgehog here. I always feel like Sonic the Hedgehog when I'm rolling around like this. Your shoulders are always back and relaxed. And when you're ready, we will meet in one more back opening pose. If you want to do this, then go right ahead. But we're gonna roll back, extending our feet over your head, your legs behind you, your palms pressing into the ground. Your neck is not hurting here. Your weight is pressing into your palms and spread out between your shoulders. Breathe. Your chin is up proudly. You're not crunching here anywhere. It should not hurt your back. And exhale, roll to supine position. Slowly, so it feels really good on your back. And we're gonna soak in the benefits of all these beautiful poses we move through. And just think about how we can be heroes for ourselves and others by just trying to spread love. Hope this made you feel lovely. Namaste. Alright guys, I really hope that you enjoyed that flow. Let me know in the comments below what else you'd like to see, and subscribe to the channel, Beaty Fit Yoga.